Hello everyone, the Fat Boy here again, and this time we are starting the race, starting this episode a little bit different. Mainly because that I forgot to save the recording for my gameplay in France, and the best I can do is just to show you the highlights. So we started P20 because we took a penalty for our engine, and we are in P16. So we are heading down the right-hander. Gasly had a penalty as well, and our teammate is in last for this race. And heading into the last lap, pretty much just the main points are we are now in P14. So we take P14 in France. So now heading into qualifying here in Austria. It is raining a little bit, so we are going on to the inters. I see a bit of standing water, a bit of wet patches. So definitely it's time for the inters. As we head down the last two corners, we are in P17. Verstappen still has provisional pole in his hand. And yes, we should be P17. Latifi, meanwhile, teammate should be in P19. We are faster than him by 3/10. And I will see you in the race.
Welcome to the beautiful Styrian Mountains for another chapter in the story of the Austrian Grand Prix. The Spielberg circuit then is situated 700 meters above sea level, with just 10 corners making up one of the shortest laps of the season. One time around here is a distance of 2.6 miles, with the best overtaking chances into turn 1 or the tight uphill turn 3. Anthony Davidson joins me once again in the commentary box, and it's fantastic to have you with us here today. But I'm curious, as a man with experience out on the track, how do you stop those pre-race nerves from becoming overwhelming when you're lining up on the grid?
But from the moment qualifying's over, you start to feel the adrenaline in your body build up and the buzz in your stomach as you anticipate the run down into turn 1. It's all a bit like going into battle, and the unknown situation makes you nervous. Those pre-race nerves are a good thing. The day you don't have them means that you don't care anymore. And of course you have to make sure that all the procedures are second nature to you so that they're not taking up too much of your capacity.
It's time to see how our drivers are stacking up after yesterday's exciting qualifying session. Max Verstappen put in a fantastic lap yesterday, and he starts from pole position. And Valtteri Bottas will line up alongside. Considering the rest of the grid, we have Hamilton, Perez, Charles Leclerc and Norris, Sainz, Ricciardo, Gasly and Fernando Alonso, Tsunoda, Vettel, Esteban Ocon and Raikkonen, Stroll, Giovinazzi, the Black Mamba and Mick Schumacher, Latifi and Nikita Mazepin. Now, it's almost time for lights out, so let's go down to the track.
So anyway, I am back, and I decided to choose to go for a different strategy. We are going to start on the medium compound tire, which means we won't have the pace in the early stages. We will have less traction, less grip, less straight line speed. But hopefully the race will end well for us. Hopefully we can be in a high position than where we are starting in P17. So here come the 5 lights. And it's lights out and away we go. I don't know why I copied David Croft. Never mind. As we head down turn 1, we decide to lift and coast a little bit. So this gives us an opportunity to save fuel. But Mazepin obviously having more grip than us. He is competing for the wooden spoon for 18th place, I think. And heading to turn 3, there is damage. The virtual safety car is out, and I think that might be an Alpine or something. I'm not sure. Somewhere in front of the pack, like a few cars ahead of me. Oh, so this incident involves Ocon. I'll just let you watch.
What the What was that, honestly? Oh.
I don't know, mate. Just keep your head in the game. Any damage?
I don't know. Maybe the rear, yeah.
So coming to the end of the virtual safety car, Ocon is dead last. You can see he's in the pit lane in the bottom left hand of the screen. As we return to racing speed, we get the fastest sector 1 because we were about like 1.4 seconds off. I mean on the delta pace. So heading down turn 4, Latifi, he goes round the outside. We give him a bit of the squeeze as we have the inside line, and that should help us save fuel a bit more. And we pretty much just give Latifi out of space, and then Mazepin just came ahead. So there we are, 11.6 seconds faster than our first lap time, and I think that is enough action for today. We might even get the fastest lap. Lewis Hamilton with 1 minute 8.066, and yeah, we don't get the fastest lap. We miss out by 0.6 of a second. So now we head into our pit window, lap 10. There we are. We're gonna box this lap. We're not gonna change the front wing. We are gonna go for soft tires. And we head into the pits. We could have gone faster at the pit entry, but we have to be a bit cautious. If not, we're gonna get a 5-second penalty. So there's Vettel, there's Raikkonen, and Raikkonen is going to the hard compound tire. He should have gone to the softs. I don't know why he went to the hards. So we get a 2.3 second pit stop if I'm not wrong. So we are really consistent with the pit stops. And I want to be careful coming out of that pit exit because of the bumps. Yeah, you can hit the wall. You can hit the wall. So anyway, heading into the last lap, we are now gonna try to save as much fuel as possible. As Kimi Raikkonen starting to catch up, he has DRS on me. But we have to lift and coast to save fuel. If not, we're gonna run out of fuel. I'm gonna slow down due to low fuel mode. So we are just gonna let Raikkonen get through us. This is a new camera angle. Raikkonen is starting to catch up, heading down turn 3. I did lift off a little bit just to save fuel, but we were too fast on the inside line. So I guess we're not gonna save as much fuel as we thought we would be. So heading down the second DRS straight. Raikkonen is still behind us. We still have to lift and coast to save fuel. Oh, he's gonna go right down to the wire, and he has better exit than us. He tries to go down the inside at turn 6 as we make a bit of contact with the side pod. And we head down turn 7. We are still side by side with the flying fin. Turn 8. I think that's turn 8. I'm not sure. But we are still side by side with the flying fin. We take a bit of curb at the inside line, and I think we are gonna, as we get low fuel mode, I think that's enough for us. Yeah, that's it. Luckily we just had enough. Luckily our gap was enough. I thought we were gonna slow down a little bit, but luckily we're not. So I am gonna take this result. I'm happy with it.
So as they climb out of the car, the Red Bull team are ready and waiting to celebrate a thoroughly well-deserved win. Anthony Davidson, what helped them deliver this result, do you think?
Well, this was a real team victory. They put together a solid strategy today that appeared well suited to the conditions out on track. The driver did everything that was expected of them in the moment to really execute the team's plan to perfection. A shining example of how F1 really is a team sport.
The drivers are en route to the podium as we speak. What a fantastic win for the Red Bull team. They performed exceptionally today, keeping us firmly on the edge of our seats throughout the entirety of the race. Congratulations to everyone at the team.
And now Verstappen with the fastest lap, and with first position he gets 26 points. We are in P15. Latifi is in P18, and that should help a bit in the rivalry as well. I think we reduced the gap to Raikkonen by 1 point in the rivalry, as we now head up to acclaim level 6 for our acclaim level lah. So heading back to Team HQ, we do have 2 more upgrades. I think they're both major upgrades, so that's good. And that both of them were successful. And if you like this video, make sure to maybe leave a like, maybe subscribe, turn on notifications in order not to miss uploads on Saturday. And I shall see you on Saturday. Bye bye.